Hello, Mario! Land Survey 1, Levelling Assignment Briefing. In this video, I'm going to take you through the levelling assignment by way of a briefing to give you an understanding of what you have to do, how it's going to go, what resources and information we have ready for you to look at, and so on and so on. So this is the briefing. I will also be giving a similar briefing in class, so this is an opportunity just to perhaps have another look at what I said, or if you missed the class, perhaps this might be the way to go. So yeah, let's have a crack at this here. So first of all, we're going to go to the actual course and to the course Moodle site. So here it is, Land Surveying 1 course, and we're going to go to assessment, and here's assessment here. Just looking at the assessment tab, you've got a student feedback forum there if you've got something to say about the way your assessment's going. These are results, obviously no results yet. The course diary, which I think you can see that there's already a briefing here for that, and there's a blank diary there for you to use. So now we're going to assignment 1, levelling. So first of all, the assignment is due on Monday the 3rd of April 2017 at 11:59 p.m. Now obviously this is live. If I use this briefing for 2017, if I use it for 2018, the date might be slightly different, but I'm sure you can work that one out. Okay, so now what we've got here is the levelling assignment is in 2 parts. First of all, there's the assignment, and then there's what I call a job instruction. And then you'll see that there's 2 different assignments. One assignment for NZDE, so that's for diploma students, and another assignment for Bachelor of Engineering Technology, the BTEC students. So they're slightly different, but not a lot different. So okay, let's I'll have a look at I'm going to look at the Bachelor of Engineering Technology one, because that's got a little bit more in it, but it covers everything. So here it is. We just click here, and that's our assignment there, and then we can bring that up to full size there, and here it is. So land surveying assignment there's our dates. So each and every student is to produce a unique assignment report using the material and data collected as part of a team during field operations. So each person will produce their own report using the information the team collected. This is not a group assignment or a team assignment. Each student will produce their own assignment. You can help one another by all means, and there will be some bits of shared information, but be very careful and make sure that it's clear and obvious that it is your work and you haven't copied it from someone else. The reports must include copies of the original field notes. That's the original field notes made in the field. So there should only be 1 set of original field notes. I don't want to see students copying the field notes, or 3 students standing around the level all writing their own field notes. There should be 1 set of original field notes that all members of the team participate in writing, collecting, and what have you, and other data collected during field operations. This might be photographs or videos or whatever. The report and accompanying documentation is emailed to this tutor in a single document in a digital PDF format. I just want 1 PDF document, not 27 JPEGs, 1 in Excel spreadsheet, 2 Word documents, a couple of JPEGs and a PDF. 1 single PDF document, and no later than 11:59. Well, it should be 59:59, but never mind, it's right somewhere else up above on the due date. So we might fix that up sometime soon, but in the meantime it's 11:59:59 as stated here. I'm sure the 9 seconds won't make any difference. Okay, the learning outcomes. These are the 3 learning outcomes for the course, and they apply in different levels in all of our things. So apply basic principles of land surveying and use survey instruments. Apply fundamental principles and techniques of levelling, in this case traversing, coordinate calculations and error distribution. And 2, that should be 3. Again, we might have to fix that. Use equipment and techniques for field and distance measurements. So we'll possibly fix that up there and at some point. Percentage of the total mark is 9. And now this 9%, this might vary for the NZTE, but that's for the BEng Tech. Okay. To understand levelling by undertaking field levelling operations for a specific purpose, and to produce a credible report is the objective on levelling operations. Okay, so now we've got, I always like to have everything based on a scenario. So typically initiate the job instruction, and that'll be there. The surveyor receives the instruction. You must interpret the instruction, and you might have to ask for further information. So communication is king. It's important that you talk to me, your tutor, and your client and find out exactly what I want. You may have to advise me as to what I want, because I might not be an expert in the field, and I'm relying on your expertise to indicate, based on your experience, what is going to be the best solution. So it's very important that clear instructions evolve, and it's part of the assignment that you ask for more information, or you find out more information if you're unsure. You cannot say, but you did not tell me that, therefore I didn't do it. You must ask and find out and make clear instructions. I'm not going to go out of my way to leave stuff out, but it is important that you have clear instructions, that you listen, because on different days and times I may change things or add things to the assignment that are very important. And it's important that you have systems in place to record those, make sure that things fit together. And you've been asked to present your findings in a report suitable for presentation to the client. Now, it is hoped that the quality of your work will impress the client and give them confidence in your firm's ability to proceed with the project. So the client only sees your report. He might see you working, but he does not see the hours that you put in, the 2 o'clock in the morning working, trying to sort things out, the effort that you put into making sure that everything's accurate and all that. He doesn't see that. The client, all he sees is your report. So you will be judged on your report and the quality of your report. So no matter how accurate the work is, no matter how hard you work, no matter how well you do the work, if you put in a report that is not of a very high standard, that's how you'll be judged. So it's important that the product that you're putting out, the report that you're presenting is of the best quality, and that it's credible and professional, and it fairly represents what you've done and the quality of your work and your professionalism. And then your report will be assessed on this assessment schedule. Now, I have produced a video of a review of another student's report from last year, so you can get an idea of how this works. But first of all, there's a practical component out in the field, and you'll be signing off sheets to say that you can do these things. So if you can set up an optical level, and your tutor see you do that, that's that done. Read a staff, health and safety leadership role, place the levelling staff on a mark, draw an accurate finder diagram. These are all practical tasks that I should be able to observe you doing if you come to class and come to the practicals and are there. If I don't observe you doing them, you're not going to get these marks. So it's very important that you get things signed off on the day, because my memory is failing, possibly. I might not remember seeing you do things, but if I've signed a bit of paper that says, yes, I saw Bill setting up this or doing that, well, that's evidence. I can't refute that, can't argue with that. So collect certificate data to enable a long section to be drawn. Don't know what a long section is? You better find out, so that you need clear instructions. Adjust the observations accurately, including inverted staff observations. Find out what it is. Locate an existing survey mark from a plan. Undertake a levelling run. At least 2 change points. At least 2 change points as part of a team. Important. And undertake 2 peg test. So that's some practical stuff. 4.5. Half the work is done by coming to the practical sessions and doing the work and listening and watching. Now the report. So there's various things here in the report that need to be done. Appropriate health and safety, 2 peg test, clear booking. So these are all marked and judged based on what we've got there. And that's worth 3.5. And then we've got the team. So survey work is booked, checked. Level datum is clearly stated. Origin of heights clearly stated. Identified and quantified. Finder diagrams is clear. Information presented clearly. Report includes a fully dimensioned long section and digital CAD. Now that there is for BTEC only. NZTE don't have to do that. All the plans and things are to be done top marks for digital plans, CAD plans, drawn digitally, not hand drawn. And I've produced videos and things for you to show you how to do these things. Now, there is quite a bit of time involved in possibly learning how to do these from scratch. This will be time well spent, because it will come up next in other courses, particularly if you're doing engineering design and drawing. There are CAD things. So spending a little bit of time now is good value. Remember that AutoCAD is free for you to download onto your laptops. The full AutoCAD is available to you. Just ask. CAD is available in the CAD room as well. So you need, it's there and you can download it onto your laptop. So get used to it. You're living in a digital age. You need to be able to do digital things. Okay, and then the report needs to be interesting. Hold people's attention. Needs to be proofread and checked. No obvious mistakes. And be professional. So ask for advice. If you're not sure about your report, send me a copy. Talk to me about it. Communicate. Ask. Now the team score here. This is team scores are scored by the other members of your team. So they score you and you score them. If you don't put in a team scoring sheet, you won't get any marks. And so it's there. You need to work together as a team to do that. So that's the assignment. And then this is the job instruction, which this is typically a client comes in, talks to your firm, who may be you or may be your boss, and then an instruction is issued which is given out. That's what I want you to do. So this explains what happens. I've got in there a temporary origin of heights, but we've got it there. It has been established, and I think I've said there that it's it is in terms of Motoriki datum in this case. So again, I perhaps should have updated that, but yeah, it's origin of heights IB, and it's assumed. I will. I think I need to fix that up, to be fair. And this is the NZDE one. I'm just going to go to the BEng Tech job instruction, and I will be fixing that up in due course, so that will be hopefully better. Okay, yes, so it won't be assumed, and it'll be in terms of Motoriki datum, so that document needs to be updated. Okay, now what we need to do is there's a list of things there. Confirm the heights of heights in terms of IBMM for those pegs there. Place new pegs at each end of the top of the material stockpile and determine their height. Now the stockpile has been considerably reduced in height in size since last year, so we will put 2 pegs on top. It's possible that different group we'll only need 1 set of 2 pegs, and all groups can use those pegs. So yeah, but there will be new pegs that are not shown on the plans. We want heights at 2 meter intervals along the line between the new pegs and 2 above, and at key points on their extension to natural ground at either end. So that's coming back down the stockpile to where it's not the stockpile or the natural ground prior to the stockpile being there. Fully dimensioned long section between the pegs and above, and including key points on their extension to natural ground. And I've done a video on the long section, so it should be pretty clear as to what I want. The heights and approximate location of at least 2 manholes or service covers within the site boundary. There's a manhole and a couple of valves that could be used for that purpose. And finder diagrams for all survey marks, including accurate mark descriptions. Okay, and then it gives you your report there, presentation to your client, and it includes all of the documentation that's in it, which I have discussed at various times. Alright, and then the instruction gives you a survey control plan here, a copy of the boundaries of the site there, and a site photograph here. Alrighty, so that's the job instruction, pretty much what you need there. Cool, let's just get rid of that. Okay, the team skills short sheet, that's here, it is here. So you fill that out for each member. I've put your name here, fill it out of 10 for each member, and maybe give a little bit of feedback there, and fill one out for each team member. If you don't fill one out, no marks. Pretty simple. Okay, this is a video just on a review of a student assignment from previous year, so that's pretty much self-explanatory, and that gives you some more details there as well. This here is these are the survey control plans. That's the DWG, the AutoCAD version of that, and that's a JPEG of the site photograph that needs to be loaded into that for that plan to work in AutoCAD. Here we have how to draw up the plan here, a CAD plan, and by updating this plan here, and a series of videos there on how to do that, and here a series of videos how to draw the long section, and then here we have the example. Here's the completed products from those videos. So this is the thing now. Just that's not come out very well there. It's because of this, what we're using here, this isn't Adobe Acrobat here, this thing so it's not drawing up the plans correctly. So if you put it into Acrobat, I'm pretty sure it comes out better. So here's our height control plan, showing the valves, the pegs, some details about them, drawn in the stockpile where they all are, and it's all done digitally. Coordinate datum, height datum there, and then this is the long section. I've put them together in one little plan set there. So that's digital plans. Alrighty, this is an example survey report here from 2014. I've already gone through the report upstairs. So there, and this is another long section plan, just the same one but different area. It's got the gradient in it, this one, because this one was a little bit of road. This was a speed hump in here. So yeah, I haven't put the gradient in the other one for the stockpile. Wasn't necessary. Okay. All right. So and then this is some videos on how to reduce your leveling. And again, this is an Excel spreadsheet for that, which is all help. Find a diagram there, and then how to diagram template, the DWT, which will go into AutoCAD, and then a video on how to draw some finder diagrams, example finder diagrams here. So here's a finder diagram here, nice little example of one with the photograph and what have you, and there's videos explaining how to do that. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much it for the assignment briefing. I think we've got it all the information that you need there. If you need further information, you can obviously contact me and talk to me, and I will do what I can. I'll possibly go through and update these 4 documents here based on the problems that I just found there as I've gone through my video. But yeah, pretty much everything there that you need, I think, to come up with a pretty good sort of assignment. And if you can't, well, you know, it's probably best that you ask for help. Come and see me. I'm pretty easy to find. You can either text me or email me, or try and stalk me or something. Try and see where I am around the office. Ask the ladies in reception if I'm in, but generally if I can answer your question at the time, I will. If I can't, we can organise a time to meet and go through things. And yeah, good luck. Looking forward to marking your assignment and giving you a really good score. Cheers. See you.